the difference of squares of two numbers is 180. The square of smaller number is 8 times the larger number. Find the two numbers. Now, the square of the smaller number is 8 times the larger number. So, while assuming the numbers, we have to assume one number as smaller and one as greater. And also he said what? The difference. So, difference means what? Always, when we want to find the difference between two numbers, say you are asked what is the difference between 10 and 4? What you do? 10 minus 4. So, difference means we always write greater number minus smaller number. So, now find the two numbers. So, how to start now? Let the greater number be x and let the smaller number be y. You can write in only one statement also. Let the greater number be x and smaller number be y. Now the difference of squares of the two numbers is 180. Difference of squares. So what is the square of x square? Square of y? Y square. So difference of squares means we can write x square minus y square is equal to 180. So this is first information we have given. And then what it says, the square of smaller number is. So this is first statement, no? So we obtain this relation. The square of the smaller number is. So which is the smaller number? Smaller number is 5. The square of smaller number is means the square of y is. It is like that. So square of smaller number or smaller number 5. So y square is equal to 8 times the larger. Which is our larger number? Yes. So 8 times the larger means is 8 times means 8 into yes. 10 times 10 yes. 12 times 12x like that. So now this is the second statement we are doing. Now see here. This is x square. And here y square is there. And y square is equal to what we have obtained? 8x. So if this 8x we are going to substitute, then x square x number, it will be quadratic equation now. So now let us substitute these two in equation 1. Substitute equation 2 in 1. What will get? X square minus y square. Y square means what? 8x is equal to 180. And now we can convert it into quadratic. X square minus a square. Standard form of quadratic equation. Now we have to solve this to get the value of x. Multiplication minus 180. Addition minus 8. So I think 18 into 10. Isn't it? 180. And now addition minus. So this will be minus. This will be positive. So therefore, now we can write directly here. X minus 18 into x plus 10 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 18 or x is equal to minus 10. Isn't it? So x is positive, which will be what? The greater number, isn't it? So therefore, greater number is equal. Sorry, we have to write this. The difference of squares of. Find the numbers is it. Isn't it? So greater number is equal to 18, and then y square is equal to so now we can to obtain this y value we can substitute here. So 18 square minus y square should be equal to what? 180. So what is 18 square now? That we have to find. 18 square is, you can obtain by using identity. Suppose if you don't know any square, what you can do? 18 means 20 minus 2 whole square. You know now 20 square, isn't it? This is one method to find the square by using identity. Okay, I shall find it here. 400 minus 2 to the 40 into 2, 80, and plus 2 square is 4. A square minus 2ab and plus b square. So 400 plus 4, 404 minus 80. So it is 4, it is 10, means 2, here 3. So it is 324 minus y square is equal to 180. So 324 minus 180 is equal to y square. So 324 minus 180. It is 4 remain here 12. 4 here 1. So 144 is equal to y square, and therefore y is equal to 12. So greater number 18 and smaller number we have to write. Therefore smaller number is equal to 12. So here you have to add the statement, since actually they have not mentioned here or find a natural number like that, isn't it? Suppose if you take minus 10, which is the other number, then x square 324 minus 10 square 100. It will be how much? 224. It will not work. So this is how to solve that problem. So then let us take one more example. Now see here, what is given? The sum of the areas of two squares is 468 meters square. If the difference of their perimeter is 24, then find the sides of two squares. Now see, find the sides of the two squares. We don't know the sides of the two squares. Let us take side of one square be x1 and side of another square we can take as x2. Okay, let sides of two squares be x1 and x2 meters. sum of the areas of the two squares, sum of the areas. Now if x1 is the side of square, x1, what is the formula for area of square? Side square, so x1 square. So x1 square plus, if the side of the second square is x2, area will be what? x2 square should be equal to how much? 468, isn't it? So this is first statement we are having now. Now in second statement, what he says, if the difference of their perimeter is difference of perimeter. So difference perimeter, what is the formula for perimeter of the square? What is perimeter? Sum of the length of all sides, and square means 4 equal sides, isn't it? So if this is L, perimeter is 4L. So if side of the first square is x1, its perimeter will be 4x1, isn't it? So difference between perimeter means 4x1 minus 4x2. Perimeter of first square 4x1, second square side is x2, so 4x2. That difference we minus is equal to 24. Of course, x1 is greater than x2. Okay. Now here 4 is common. So here all 4, 4, 24, all they are divisible by 4, isn't it? So what is remaining here? x1 minus x2 is equal to 4 6. And from here we can find x1 value. Yes, x1 is equal to 6 plus x2. x1 is equal to 6 plus x2. Now let us substitute this second value of x1, which is obtained in second equation, in first equation, so that we shall have only x2 term. Now see here, substitute 2 in 1. What we shall get now? x1 square. x1 means 6 plus x2 whole square plus x2 square should be equal to 468. Now here we have to use identity. A square, 6 square 36 plus 2 into 6, 12x2 plus x2 square plus this x2 square should be equal to 468. Now always quadratic equation square term is first. So x2 square plus x2 square. So 2x2 square plus 12x2 plus 36, and bring this here, minus 468 is equal to 0. So 2x square plus 12x2 minus, now 468 minus 36, here 2, 3, 4, isn't it? So minus 432 is equal to 0. All they are divisible by 2. So if you divide here by 2, it is x square plus it is 6x2 minus 2 2 ta, 2 1 ta, 2 6 ta is equal to 0. Now multiplication minus 2 1 6, addition plus 6. So I shall write here the factors. 2 1 6, 2 1 0 8, 2 I 4, 2 7, 3 9 ta, 3 3 ta, 1 ta. So difference should be plus 6, isn't it? So 3 to the 6, 6 to the 12. 3 to the 9, 9 to the 18. Okay. See here now. 18 will be plus, this will be minus, the difference there. So x, sorry, it is x2 square. So x2 square, okay, I can directly write now. Put the two numbers in pair. What is that? So x2 plus 18 into x2 minus 12 is equal to 0. Okay. Now remaining portion, I shall write this and write. Okay. So x2 plus 18 is equal to 0 or x2 minus 16 is equal to 0. So x2 is equal to minus 18 or x2 is equal to 16. So what is that x2? The side of the second square is 16 and therefore, so now this we have to discard of course. Since we are finding the sides means length and length cannot be negative. Since length cannot be negative, minus 18 is discarded. Therefore, x2 is equal to 60. Isn't it? Okay. Then, to find x1, we can use this relation. So, x1 is equal to 6 plus x2. That is 6 plus 16, 22 meters. And this is 16 meters. So then you can write the sides of the square are 16 meters and 22 meters. Okay. So let us finish now.